Give me 1 second, I'm trying to get this. Okay, so that's the old video. I don't want to see that. I'm trying to get this chat box up so I can see. Oh, I'll be so happy when I can do this on. Alright, hey everyone, welcome back. So, I had to end this session, the last session, a bit early because my boots finally came in the mail. Let them, mount my skates. I thought I was going to be able to get it today, but unfortunately, I have to wait. What is this? A hair clip? Yeah, I have to wait for, they say it should be done by Wednesday, which really, it really doesn't take that long, but shoot, I'm not gonna rush them. I could have did it myself, but I just prefer professionals to do it, because I don't want to jack it up, because I spent way too much money on those boots. She mentioned that number in her diary too. So, yeah, we're just gonna pick it up where I left off. Oh, also, on my way back home from the skate shop, I made a trip to GameStop, and per y'all request, I went and picked up Resident Evil 7, and this is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So I got that, as well as The Witcher 3, since y'all were raving about this guy in the last Dark Souls live stream. I went and picked that up. So, why is there a bear rug? That's weird. So I guess I'm seeing all these different items. She has a weird obsession with cats. So anyway, like I was saying, we'll probably I'm trying to finish at least one of these games this week. Either this game or Dark Souls before I jump on to Resident Evil. But in the event that I don't finish either of those games this week, I'll definitely do Resident Evil on Sunday. And we'll stick with our regular time, Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the event that I do finish one of these games this week, then we'll go ahead and just jump straight into Resident Evil. But just because I'm just starting off, I just want to make sure that I keep a small number of games in rotation. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep track of everything. So, what's the sad face for? If y'all really want me to play it, like, tonight, I can do that. I'm not going to deprive y'all. If y'all really want me to play it tonight. Alright, so back out here.
Field for infractions from my quarter. You don't think that what we're doing here is right? Is that it?
Really? All right, we made it. So I already know I'm going to play Bloodborne after Dark Souls, and for the sake of it being like authentically a first playthrough, I gotta hold off on it. Whew, alright. So since I can't skate tonight, because my skates are in the shop, might as well get some playthroughs out. So we'll do this. Oh shit, my internet connection. We'll do this and Nier Automata right after this. So it's still fairly early. Oh wow, that thing is still disabled after the last time I disabled it. I wonder if I can pick it up and toss it somewhere. And my controller is dying. Can I get my life together? Is everyone still there? I saw the connection was going in and out, so... Oh, I suck today. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. So we'll pick this up. Where can I throw this thing? Oh! Why can't I? Thank you. And at least put it somewhere where it's not gonna shoot me. Oh, I'm crouching, that's why. No, I'm about to just say forget it. You know what, forget it. We're out of here. Ooh. Why he had to scream like that? Get over there. Alright, so we're not too far off for our destination.
Sense closing down the whole city.
If it spills this far, we are in serious trouble.
You got the captain running you raw as well?
Sure. Why not? No telling what kind of freaks are coming out of there.
Put your gun away first.
No, we didn't get
What are you
paid
doing
when we
here?
worked on
It's
clients in
after
beauty
curfew.
school.
It's dangerous.
The school did, though.
Serial killers are dangerous. Curfews are just inconvenient.
I beg your pardon?
Daria Mishka, ring a bell?
I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to divulge anyone's personal information.
Yeah, I mean, the only money they would let you keep would be tips, except the problem is you weren't allowed to disclose to them that you could receive tips, and the school didn't let clients know that they could tip you, so it was kind of like a, you know, it's almost like they didn't want you to get money off of it. They paid the school little to nothing to get their hair done, and they didn't even want you to get tipped. So, I don't have much time. Okay, let's try press.
I don't have much time, so you need to start talking fast. Daria's in grave danger. That's if she's even still alive. If there's something I need to know about her.
Trust me, there's no hurry. The further men like you stay away from Daria, the better it is for everyone. You should forget it.
Why men like me? Look, I know about the email you sent her. I know you performed some kind of surgery. Why was it so important for Daria to meet you here?
Yeah, it could just be our beauty school, but
Your patient?
maybe it's different in Sweden.
No, of course not. Before that, when I used to work for Taeyong Medical, big tech corporation. You know it?
Enough to know I don't like where this is going.
I headed a project, the cutting edge of neural science and cellular memory replacement. We dealt with people suffering from severe social disorders. We were making people better by making them better people.
So much for that. This woman's out here being nuts and cuckoo.
How exactly did you make people better?
We found a way to isolate specific character traits. The idea was to use neural implants with imprints of desirable traits from select individuals and insert them into others who were, how should I say, less gifted. Take a man like yourself, for example. Would have given you a sense of humor.
I'm funny enough as it is. Now how about
This is true, though.
Something obviously did.
Imagine what it would mean if we succeeded. Anxiety, gone. Apathy, gone. Depression, gone.
Diversity gone, spontaneity gone, individuality gone. But you probably left that part out of your sales pitch.
Daria is responsible for what Daria does. The only reason Taeyong forced me to get involved is because so much is at stake for them. Big brand name to protect. I've met their lawyers, men whose briefcases are filled with broken teeth. You must understand.
I think I'll try blackmail.
I guess I'll just forward that email you wrote to her to the police. Maybe straight to the media. We'll let them make sense of your involvement in all this.
You sure you don't work for Taeyong Medical? That's exactly what they said. But I would be made the center of a show trial if it came to light.
If what came to light?
My job was to address people's deficiencies by integrating donor personality packages. That meant we needed lots of confident volunteers to donate time to our project. As you can imagine, people weren't exactly lining up to have a scrape inside their heads. So Tai Young had to diversify.
Once again, not sure I like where this is going.
Tai Young Medical cut a deal with various penitentiaries. Prisoners who took part in our programs, they got granted little perks, bigger cells, running water. The prisons, they benefited from facility upgrades. It was a win-win.
You implanted the personality traits of prisoners into the mentally unstable? Smart. Let me take a wild guess. Daria's donor was Marek Svobotka, better known as the Harvester.
Donor number 698843. All I saw, all I was given, was a series of test scores that showed a perfect match. Everything she was missing, he had. Nothing else mattered at the time.
An innocent woman's been turned into a vicious killer, in large part because of a procedure you carried out. I'd say that matters.
Daria wasn't turned into anything. She willingly participated in a procedure. Now she is willingly killing
Is he
people.
serious?
You may choose to see a causal relationship between those two things, but let me assure you, it's more complicated.
Save it for the lawyers. What I need to know is how to stop her.
All right. Look.
Okay, so
we
she's the one
obviously
killing
want the same
everybody.
thing here. Daria has a neural chip installed just above the hairline. She won't let you get anywhere near it. So if you're serious about putting an end to this, you'll have to, you know.
What, kill her?
That would be my preference, yes. Or I suppose you could just incapacitate her, but then you run the risk of having her wake up. Not a risk I would take personally.
There must be another way. Something that doesn't involve attacking her.
I wish I could help you. Unless you're willing to meet violence with violence, Daria's not a victim. Chip or no chip, she is behind this, and she will try to attack you no matter what you do. She must be held accountable.
You mean like you?
But I still think you're hiding something.
Look, I'm the only one who can analyze the data and find out exactly what went wrong. Make sure this never happens again. Please, you must agree to incapacitate Daria and remove the chip. Bring it back to me, and I promise you will be compensated.
We'll see.
I definitely feel like he was hiding something as well.
We have no business together.
But to go back to your questions, at least I thought it was a question. Only the devil with this woman. Okay.
Just waiting to blow. Sure. Why not?
See if we can find his computer. Whoa. No, my issues with the school never got resolved. They never even really talked to me about my issues. I went to the director one-on-one and shared my concerns, and she said she would look into it, but nothing came out of it. And ultimately what ended up happening is the director ended up I guess after the people higher up in Empire Beauty School saw my videos, I guess they started to look into the issues at the school or whatever. And all I know is during my year, the director ended up resigning and we ended up getting a new director. And it was weird because they brought in this new guy who was like an assistant, and then as time went on, you saw the roles kind of change. The assistant became the director, and the director just conveniently resigned. So there was that. And then also when they had the situation with the gas leak at the school, and we weren't allowed to use, or we couldn't use any hot water to shampoo our client's hair, and they had us in the school with the gas leak. I reported it to State Board. State Board got back to me like I think weeks later and said there was no evidence of anything that they could investigate about the whole situation, so they brushed that off. So it was just kind of like, what was the point, you know? Alright, so here we go.
We have no business together.
Yeah, it was a lot that went on in that school.
No business. All right.
And ultimately nothing got resolved, nothing got fixed. I think the only thing that they ended up fixing about the school was getting a new microwave. Outside of that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm just glad to be out of the school, so yeah. And then what made it worse is I got chastised after the fact of making a video about the gas leak. I got chastised about making a video about that instead of actually going to someone about it. And I'm like, why should I have to go to someone to tell y'all there's a gas leak and I don't want to be here during a gas leak? Like, nobody should be here. No one should be getting service during a gas leak. Like, it doesn't take, it's not rocket science. So, yeah. They go through inspections, but the inspectors don't get their hair service. They just come and they're basically State Board, and they just come to look and see if everything is in State Board compliance. You know, everything is sanitary, protocols are being followed, things of that sort. So I could have even went a step further and done a whole nother review about the school, but I was just glad to be out of it. And I think, honestly, I caused the school a lot more problems than you know, solutions to the issue. So it was just kind of like, just leave it alone. You know, the video's out there. If anyone does any research and looks up Empire Beauty School on YouTube, they'll find my video, and hopefully that'll be enough to prevent them from going to the school. And unfortunately, from what I hear, there's a lot of beauty schools that are just like that. That seems to be the standard as far as beauty schools here in America, so it's not really much that can be done outside of that besides just choosing the right beauty school. Which I thought I was making the right choice because, I mean, it's Empire. Like, that was the first and only beauty school I had ever really heard of. So, uh-oh. Oh, he looking, he looking. And what am I doing now? Girl, what you doing?
Brother is missing. I hope he's in jail.
Okay, so I'm following the blood. A piece of torn cloth found close to where Daria went missing. Maybe it's something else. Alright, well, follow the trail then. Honestly, no. What did I take out of beauty school? What I took out of beauty school was the basics and fundamentals for chemical services such as relaxers, hair color, perms, and things of that sort. I learned all about state board regulations and protocols, which ultimately helped me to pass state board. Did I learn how to do hair there? No, but they did give me somewhere where I could practice and potentially jack up people's heads without, you know, having any, you know, legal issues or anything like that. So there's that. They gave me tools that I used in the salon that I still use to this day, some of them. Outside of that, nah. Like that's it. And what? Hold on, I'm leaving the marker. Oh, follow the trail. That's why. Looks like Daria's cell phone. This is probably what she used to call me. But the school did actually connect me with Henny when she was opening her salon. And so the school definitely did play a major role in where I am today because of that. But I wouldn't say it's literally the school. It was people in the school. Like, the financial advisor is the one that connected me with Henny, not the school.
Sorry. Before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
Well, I will say they did kind of stress building relationships with people, like other stylists and things like that. And I guess ultimately that is good to do just for networking purposes. But honestly, I don't talk to anyone from beauty school. Most of the people that I went to beauty school with don't even do hair to this day. They're not in salons. They don't do hair professionally. They just went through the whole process. Some of them didn't even get state board license. They didn't go take the test, or they failed, or whatever. A couple of people I follow on social media, but outside of that, a very small number of people actually continue on with the whole hair thing. Yeah, it's a ripoff. People go through that whole process and do nothing, absolutely nothing with it. So I guess it's kind of like college in a sense.
You can drop the act, Daria. I know what's going on here. I know there's no one else out there. I ran into an old friend of yours. The name Cipra mean anything to you?
You mean Dr. Cipra? Where did you dig him up?
He's worried about you.
He's worried about himself. He's worried about Tai Yong Medical. They're willing to kill to cover things up, to preserve their precious image. Their reasons are savage compared to mine.
I don't believe this is who you are. Something changed in you after Cipra's surgery. Made you do things you would never have done otherwise, for reasons that aren't your own. But it's not too late.
Don't be so naive. I am who I've always been. Cipra's surgery, all it did was give me access to another man's technique, his courage to follow through.
I can still help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that? I can make you human again. I have to make you human again. It's not too late. You need not die a machine.
Uh-oh. Damn, this bitch is not playing. Oh, okay, so she just basically, what she did was she used an AUG that basically gives her skin extra defense from like bullets and stuff like that. So that's what that transformation was. So there she is right there. See, she's going in and out of it. I'm gonna tranquilize her ass.
Stop it. Stop talking.
I gotta be careful because she has this whole place set up with like sentry guns and stuff. Come on. Hey! That was quick. Now let's see if there's a way to shut all this stuff off. Before I actually went and did the whole 9 and tried to kill her. I don't want to do that. Toxic gas. Okay, definitely don't want to mess with that. Anyways, let me, I guess, I'm trying to shut this stuff down, but apparently, I wouldn't say this game is better than Dark Souls. Honestly, I prefer Dark Souls over this. Ooh, I could have grabbed that and threw it at her. It's a whole different type of game, so it's kind of hard to compare games like that. But I would probably put in a lot more hours playing Dark Souls than I would this. Okay, so I probably could have just came here and like disabled all the stuff without even checking disabled. Yeah, so that probably would have made things easier, but good to know. Alright. Alright, so let me... They say it's the memories, they say I'm responsible. The problem is, I don't believe you're him. I don't think you believe it either. You are so much colder, so much more dangerous. Merrick killed out of fear, but you, nothing corners you besides the tools you've been using to make it impossible to reconcile his ideology with your techniques. You are Orlov's child, not mine. I should have never turned you over to him for that, and that alone I am sorry. I just had to do that. Alright, so now where do I go? Is that it? That's the end of the whole... Okay, that was... I guess. Let's see. Hopefully I'm near my house. Oh, the police officer.
It all makes sense now. Lingering by the crime scene, creeping around Daria's apartment. I should have seen it sooner.
This isn't what you think, Montag.
You killed her because she figured out who you really are.
Daria's unconscious. She'll be fine. Your real problem is gonna be figuring out what to do with her when she wakes up.
I made the mistake of letting you in on this case, of giving you access to her. No more lies. Are you going to confess to what you are or not?
This neural chip I removed contains all the answers you need. Daria had it installed as part of a Tai Young medical experiment 2 years ago.
An experiment? What kind of experiment?
Tai Young was farming neural code from incarcerated volunteers. This chip she had installed was called a confidence package. It was supposed to, I don't know, help her get up in the morning, help her communicate better. But obviously it affected a lot more than that.
You're trying to confuse me. You just want me to let you go.
I'm giving you the only piece of evidence that can make any sense out of what's been happening. All the information is there. You'll find that Daria was part of this experiment. You'll find that the neural code in this chip traces back to the original harvester. There's a former Tai Young employee in town named Nicholas Cipra. Press him on it. He'll fill in the blanks.
And in exchange for this evidence, you get to walk out of here like nothing happened.
That's the idea.
Right. If what you're saying is true, and this does all lead back to Tai Young,
Then you're gonna have your hands full. Assuming you want to keep digging into this.
I don't. But I think I have no choice. This damn case has been like dead skin. I can't stop scratching. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
That's a bad analogy. Okay. We should be close to the house since the murder happened right by our apartment. Yep, it's right there. So basically, she was tracking me the whole time because she wanted to kill me for my OGs. That explains why the telescope was facing my apartment, because she was watching where I was coming and going. Where's the stairs?
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Hold on, who's... You got biocells.
You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Dang, I just need a little bit more money. Now I'm broke.
Что за хуйня?
Okay.
I have everything I need.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
Alright, so let's go back to my apartment and call this guy. Which is up there. His door is just all open.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure VidCall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augment people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new Augs there. Said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these hogs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the Augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my Augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the Augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my Augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orlov might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
Alright, I didn't really take anything from that whole conversation, but moving right along, back to the main story mission. So, speaking of which, what is the main story mission? Okay, get back to the red light district and infiltrate the Diwali territory. Much quicker way. Alright.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry. Where would I get a Diwali gate key card? Well, guess we're gonna have to find another way.
Anomaly access granted.
Oh, this is where that guy was. Okay, so we're not getting through here. That was a horrible throw.
Miller, the Duvali own most of the apartments surrounding the old theater, isn't that right?
Yeah, and they're very possessive of them. So if you're thinking of getting in that way,
It's gone a little further than just thinking.
then expect it to zip straight past peaceful negotiation the minute they see you.
Detain people? No warrants, no trials, no rights rent. You can be sure of that. The only thing that shocks
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, I gotta get out of that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, so I guess it's safe to say we got in.
when the girls start showing up. Fine. They make me carry any more cement bags. I'll know what I will do. Where's that cobra coming from?
Jensen, you said Marchenko needed to finalize a deal, right?
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of forged paperwork. You might find something in the Kingpin's office.
Assuming I can find that.
Someone should be on the upper level.
Ooh, got a lot of goodies in here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Stop all of these cameras, and that's it.
We should take down these old posters. Their eyes are creeping me out. Be glad when this is all over.
Whoa. Ooh, this one looks tough.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, so we're backstage.
The roll is clear, just keep your eyes open.
Lord, is you work for me? They will pay triple what we agreed. That is good for business.
But at what cost?
This is not a fucking discussion!
We can still limit the damage. We do not know what these people have planned for London. It could be...
I decide how the Valley do business, not you.
But it's Orchid. You want to deliver to the Safe Harbor Convention before it even begins.
Do you have shit?
Ew, that blonde.
Get the fuck out of my office! Now!
Miller, Marchenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Valley agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Oh, geez, that was quick. The first time I played through this, it took me like... it took me like a whole 45 minutes. I did all of that just to end up back here. Okay, so I just need to get out of here. Which should be easy, seeing as we got in so easy. But first, let me... Oh, I can't go that way.
Power struggle, it's been a long time coming.
Hey, you alright?
Check it out. I'll shoot anyone who tries to mess with us.
What are we looking?
What are we supposed to find?
What do you think he's talking about?
Did you look over there yet? Ah, what happened to him? Hey, you should probably see a doctor.
Are you doing pranks again? Come on.
Dang, all I gotta do is leave. And they are like right there.
God damn this light. All this while like weasel.
Okay, sure.
Dang, they got some nice cars. Why is it saying to go back there? You probably missed a decent amount, but oh shoot. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go back to the subway, which is right there, conveniently enough. Basically, because of the guy who was like basically the spokesperson for all augmented people, since he got murdered, there's been riots in the cities, and so they basically have enforced a curfew after a certain time period. So since there's a curfew, there's no trains running, and that's why I'm hiding from all the cops now. I guess because it's nighttime and... Uh-oh. And they're pretty much shooting anybody that moves during the curfew. So it's pretty bad. He will live on the top floor. Door's still open. How'd she know where he lived?
Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced Augs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes against the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid
I done gone in on this woman and her hair so much.
Were you able to analyze it?
Believe it or not, it's not a
between her split ends,
it's not meant to be one. It's a
her jacked up DIY highlights, her mohawk braids that ain't really finished. It looked like she's trying to put some crochet braids in, but she forgot to do the rest.
From rejection syndrome.
What? Are you telling me you don't need neuropazine? Shit, man, that makes you...
One in a billion, I know.
Her hairline is weird too now that I look at it.
Not meant to be a bioweapon.
Right. The files you and Jaina's got from the vault.
They look like a lace frontal.
Suggest Reed's team isn't finished making the orchid yet. It's supposed to replace the deleted gene with an artificial one that accepts augmentations. But until they do, it's deadly. Darknet posted pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant, fancy potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, till the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but... good luck, Adam. And be safe.
Miller, it's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself at TF-29's airfield. We're mobilized.
Copy that. How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect. So if you can get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
You will be fine, I promise. Do not give up hope.
Oh, this is annoying.
I was going to visit the district tonight. That's my luck.
Here he goes walking again. Alright.
Those who might be out here.
Miller's not here yet?
He's already left for the main hangars with McCready's team. We're supposed to rendezvous with them there. You ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Unbelievable. You told him it's a credible threat. I understand that. There are hundreds of lives at risk.
I hope you're wrong about this, Jensen.
So do I.
Fine. Have your men pull back until I can talk to them myself.
Miller out.
Change in plans. Mac, you and your team will rendezvous with our London division. Secure the perimeter until I tell you to come back in. Jensen, you and I are on the roof.
Is there a problem?
Capital gentlemen, approaching the target building now.
Get your coat. You're gonna need it. I don't have to tell you what's happening. You know the drill. There are people down there. Radical, augmented people who've been sidelined by this world and who think the only way to stop the oppression is by tearing down everything in their way. Their grievances may be just. Maybe they should be heard, but never on these terms. The world may be going to shit, but we're here to stand against the chaos. Every one of the guests down there are counting on us to keep them safe. Let's make sure we do.
Director Miller, I'm Lieutenant McBride. Thank you for agreeing to handle this discreetly.
We didn't exactly have a choice. You threatened to invoke the Corporate Sovereignty Act.
I gave your London division a full day to sweep for explosives. They found nothing.
It's not just bombs we're concerned with.
I've also replaced all the food and beverage, brought in extra guards from Tarvis Security Services, and ordered the men to work with your team when it arrives. Trust me, I'm taking this threat very seriously.
Then why not cancel the event?
This isn't the first time extremists have threatened to tear down the Safe Harbor Initiative. Pro-AUG supporters think we're profiting from their misery, promoting more failures like Gollum City. While anti-AUG racists can't stand the thought of any augmented person living in peace. Canceling this event will only embolden all of them.
The men planning the attack here tonight are no ordinary extremists. They murdered Talus Rucker. Okay, so the people who are attacking this event are the people who murdered Talus Rucker, who was the guy that was fighting for people with augments. And apparently the group that's attacking is the ARC, which is the Augmented Rights Coalition, which Talus Rucker was the leader of, but after he was assassinated, Viktor Murchenko assumed command of ARC. And so now ARC is here trying to murder off these anti-AUG people because they're basically oppressing all the people who are augmented. Does that make sense? At least I think that's what's happening. It's a mixture of me reading Wikipedia and, you know, filling in the blanks.
Talus Rucker, and they want to frame the Augmented Rights Coalition if their attack tonight succeeds.
Is this true?
Okay, well maybe.
How do you know it?
Okay, it seems like they're trying to frame. Okay, I got it now.
Because of a credible threat against you and your Safe Harbor Convention.
These men are out to stomp you. They know you've been campaigning against the Human Rights.
So it's not the ARC that's attacking them. They're trying to frame the ARC, but it's another group.
We do.
It's Agent Jensen, isn't it? David Seraph told me about you. You might not believe this, Agent, but I'm also trying to save lives tonight. The lives of your people. Several members of the UN Security Council are on my guest list tonight. I plan to convince them just how wrong the act really is. Talus Rucker couldn't stop it from passing, but I can.
Where are you meeting then?
In a secure conference room off the reception hall. Men from your London division have already cleared it.
Doesn't matter. I want to see this room myself, and I want Agent Jensen here to coordinate with Tarvos Security, while the rest of my team re-examines the building. Discreetly, of course.
The head of our Tarvos division is Liam Slade. He's waiting for your man to join him in the Central Security Office.
Go see him, Agent, and keep MacReady and me in the loop. Mr. Brown, if you'll show me that conference room.
Okay, so when we first started the game and we were in Dubai and we were trying to, what were we doing in Dubai? It was the first mission. I can't remember. Let me see. They were trying to catch a weapon smuggler. Okay, but the operation went wrong because this group of people with gold masks who were augmented people, they kind of attacked and threw off the whole operation. So I think they're the ones that are behind all these incidents, and they've teamed up and started working with Murchenko, who was part of ARC, who murdered Talus Rucker. So apparently there was hints that someone on the inside of ARC is the one that murdered Talus Rucker. We now know that it's probably Murchenko because he was working with this other group of people. Now who this other group of people are, I don't know, but I'm assuming they're the ones that are here attacking these people, because they're having this convention to kind of figure out what they are going to do with the whole anti-AUG human rights situation that they have right now between the AUGs and the naturals. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Ooh. Alright.
Alex, I'm at the Apex Center. Brown's got members of the Security Council here tonight. Members sympathetic to AUG rights.
You understand they must be protected at all costs.
James? Were you eavesdropping on me?
Forgive me, but the situation did seem to merit it.
Right. Well, if I need your advice tonight, I'll ask.
The Illuminati already tried once to control human evolution. Having failed, it appears that some of them now are pushing for complete eradication of your kind. We need to stop them. Brown and the people he's meeting with tonight may be the only ones who can.
Adam, Janus is right.
We'll see.
Oh, bless you.
Move away. Access to this part of the building is restricted. Security personnel only.
Chief Slater's expecting me.
Chief... Oh, right. He's, unavailable at the moment. Urgent matter.
The urgent matter is why I'm here.
I'm sorry. Who did you say you were with?
I didn't. Look, I have an appointment to meet with Liam Stevens, Chief Liam Stevens, and I don't have a lot of time. Could you try him on the radio for me?
I'll do better than that. You wait here, and I'll tell Stevens personally that you are here to see him, okay?
Miller, McCready. Tarvos isn't letting me in. The guard I spoke to, something's not right here. McCready, anyone from Tarvos Security contact you yet?
Negative. Which is odd, actually. Shit. If the building's already compromised, forget it. We stay on task. Jensen, get inside Slater's office and find out what's going on.
Copy that.
Max, send a team up for support right away.
Already on the way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, my boss is still alive. He's concerned that the group that's trying to do away with all of these leaders here are already in place, and basically working. They basically think they're already here. So what they want me to do now is find a way inside, because I should have been able to meet with this security guy to discuss with him security measures for this event and everything that's going on, but for some reason the security guard wouldn't let me go meet with him, which is strange. So he wants me to find my way inside and find this guy myself, but my boss is alright for the time being because I just talked to him on the thing, but if they are here, then of course he might not be safe for too much longer.
Miller, McCready, I've got Tarbo's bodies up here. We are definitely compromised.
Fuck. All right, men. Listen up. We expected something like this. Mac, how close are you to the CSO?
Entering the stab... Oh, shit. Fucking doors are on security lockdown. I can't go anywhere but back.
Jensen. There should be a security override switch inside Slater's office. Get in there, get the doors unlocked, and get Mac and his team moving again.
Copy that.
Restoration Act. Legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested.
Alright, so these are the real security guards, and this group has infiltrated already and stolen their clothes and killed them. So as you can see, here's the gold mask here, so it is the same group. I don't know if they mentioned a name for them yet, but I don't really know what their name is. Yeah, the guy up front who he was talking to was definitely part of this group. That's why he didn't let me through. So they're already here. And hold on, I'm trying to concentrate. Whoop.
Move to next checkpoint. Confirm. Can confirm.
Oh, excuse me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ooh, why are they searching? Uh-oh. Oh, the camera saw it. The camera saw the body.
Drop the weapon!
Okay, I gotta get up those steps. Somehow. The problem is they know where I'm at now.
Mark is the best! Target's in the bed!
Ah, shit. Ah, that, okay. Yeah, I went invisible when I walked past all of them. But then, the sentry camera saw me trying to get through the door.
Area clear. Preparations get underway for the most anticipated safe harbor convention yet. Influential people from across the globe are even now gathering inside the tech center, a magnificent multi-purpose business and residential complex situated near the London Sea. Most are coming to watch billionaire business mogul Nathaniel Brown as he unveils Rabia to his investors for the very first time. I, for one, cannot wait to see
I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Alright, let's try this again.
Can confirm.
Which way did I go last time? I went through that room, that's right.
Parking, confirm?
Who was that son of a bitch?
Negative on local.
Access granted.
Have a good night. Alright, so yeah, my mistake here was putting that body right here thinking no one would find it when the camera just
Who was that son of a bitch?
zoomed in right on it, so
Check updated.
3 months. I can't imagine being in the
It was not easy, but it was worth it. You look at the results. Took them all out, not one shot fired.
exactly as planned.
gotta watch out for this guy.
Moving to phase 2.
Lock is clear. Marking.
Task complete. Moving to next.
Waypoint clear. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Move to next check.
Okay, so this is the guy's office
As you were.
that we were supposed to meet with, and clearly He's not here. And everyone here has been taken care of.
All clear, all quiet. Confirmed. Confirmed, as you were.
Clear patrol, confirmed.
My friends, there's been darkness in the world of late. But where there is darkness, there is also opportunity, and we must seize it. We are the ones who can bring light back into the world. If we must, we will take up that torch, and we will make sure that all the augmented have a chance to live with dignity. I'd like to propose a toast.
Miller, McCready. CCTV shows another compromised area. Back of the house. Looks like catering.
I've got eyes on that area as well. It looks like our bogus Tavos units are using a guarded security door to access the reception hall. Oh, fuck! They're everywhere, circulating among the guests.
What are they playing at? Why aren't they fucking shooting yet? Jensen, any sign of Marchenko or the Orchid?
Negative. Neither. Miller, can you get to Brown?
I'm moving to him now, but Jensen, we need to know if the Orchid is in play. Get down here, circulate and find a key to that door. One of the guards must have it on him.
Copy that. It'd be easier if I knew how many guards I'm dealing with.
I'll upload their patrol routes to your retinal log. But we don't want all hell breaking loose down here. So take them down quietly. Mac, you rally with Jensen ASAP. I'll pick up Brown and get him safe. Good luck, man.
Security systems active. Confirmed.
Moving to phase 2.
Oh man. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom anyway. Right when it was getting good. It's kinda... Alright. Her and this big old forehead. I thought I had a big forehead. Shoot.
My friends, there's been darkness in the world of late.
But
I can't skip it.
there is also opportunity, and we must seize it. We are the ones who can bring light back into the world. If we must, we will take up that torch, and we will make sure that all the augmented have a chance to live with dignity. I'd like to propose a toast.
Miller, McCready. CCTV shows another compromised area. Back of the house. Looks like catering.
I've got eyes on that area as well. It looks like our bogus Tavos units are using a guarded security door to access the reception hall. Oh, fuck! They're everywhere, circulating among the guests.
What are they playing at? Why aren't they fucking shooting yet? Jensen, any sign of Marchenko or the Orchid?
Negative. Neither. Miller, can you get to Brown?
I'm moving to him now, but Jensen, we need to know if the Orchid is in play. Get down here, circulate and find a key to that door. One of the guards must have it on him.
Copy that. But it'd be easier if I knew how many guards I'm dealing with.
I'll upload their patrol routes to your retinal log. But we don't want all hell breaking loose down here. So take them down quietly. Mac, you rally with Jensen ASAP. I'll pick up Brown and get him safe. Good luck, man.
Security systems active. Confirm. Check update.
Vector, report in. Might have some trouble.
All systems functional.
Confirm. As you were.
Wish I was stationed on reception. Clear patrol. Confirm. I was counting on a little more resistance. We have complete control. All systems functional. Confirm. Confirm. As you were. All clear, all quiet. Confirm. This will show them.
Mark Loping. Copy.
What? What happened?
Clear next. zone.
I'm not sure if these are the officers I'm supposed to look for the key card with, or somebody else. I guess I just have to take everyone out.
On to Nara. Confirm. Confirm. Follow me.
There is, apparently, an increase in the tectonic activity from Alaska all the way down to Chile. Dr. Christian Melnick, renowned
Moving to Nara pattern. Confirm.
Confirmed on Nara.
Double confirm. Possible contact.
Roger.
We're all good on this map.
Confirm. Nara.
Confirmed on pattern.
And a more in-depth look at UN
Sector.
Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as Human Restoration. This legislation
Come on, get in here.
Moving from 40 to Nara. Confirm.
Confirmed. Check updated.
Sector still Nara pattern initial. Confirmed. Confirmed. On low window.
Alright, so I think I'm supposed to check the officers up here.
Moving from mid to low.
Is this game any good? I don't know how to really answer those types of questions. I mean, it depends on if this is your kind of game. I like it. pretty sure I can't use this elevator until I get that key card. Or not. Okay, so I was doing all of that for no reason. Alright. Oh, we need the key card to get to the catering in the back.
Alright guys, I'm inside the reception hall. Got eyes on some of the guards, but there's no telling which one has the key card.
Well, you'll find it soon enough, mate, because you need to take them all out. Can't have anyone in the weeds, yeah? And do it quietly. I'm close to your position now. I'll see you soon.
I gotta take out these guards until I find the key card.
Get it close to that guy's face.
And I can't let anyone see me. This is gonna be tricky. Very tricky.
If he believes
Here's to free champagne!
you heard him as well as I did. Safe Harbor Initiative.
They will burn it like hell.
Let's start off easy.
Would you like a drink, sir? Actually,
Yes,
Why can't I do my takedown? You should be close enough.
No need to worry, sir. Security for this event is taken care of.
I should have been able to take him down.
All this. Well, how good you? Strange. Haven't gotten an update from the CSO in a while. Good evening, sir. Enjoy the reception.
I don't trust you. Alright. Guess we'll have to sneak into the restricted area. I think the skulls above their heads, this is the AUG I just activated because I thought I had to, but maybe I can deactivate it. No. So I think it just kind of helps me lock onto my targets if I want to and keep track of them, but effects are applied automatically when a target is spotted. I guess. Alright. So I think that's what that is. Let's go this way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You haven't seen any sign that someone is on to us?
Good. But keep your trigger finger ready. We are compromised.
We know the plan.
Straight.
Agreed.
Quietly neutralize all the guards. Okay, I'll do that. I like a challenge. I've recorded the lock on the door to the catering area. If you need access, check with Cinda. He has a key card and can swipe you through. He'll be patrolling the party guests in the reception hall. Well, that made it easy to find the key card, but since they want me to neutralize all of the guards, I'll go ahead and do that.
Jensen, how you making out?
No luck yet.
One of them's got to have that key card. Search them well.
Boom! Ooh, that was close.
Based on the principles of arcology, the blending of architecture and ecology,
I took down another guard.
We have control of the reception and security. How can you tell how many guards you have left on the map? No, it's in the, I'll show you. All the cameras in the area belong to us. If you need to access them, the passcode for the control terminal is Arcturus.
Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
If you look on the map, all the little triangle arrows, those are all the guards that I need to take out. But it says 2 out of 11, so every time I neutralize somebody, it'll pop up and tell you. So I got 9 more to go. He must be on the next floor. Actually, let me see if I can take those skulls off, because it's annoying. Is it this one? No, that's not it. I might just have to deal with it. Yeah, I guess. Alright. It might be a part of the objective. That might be why it's doing that. I think this leads to the security room. Ooh, can take out those cameras. That'll definitely make this easier. And I'm pretty sure this is the end of the game, so after this, we should be finished.
Mark it.
Come on in. Get you in here before anyone sees. Come on. Alright, let's go get this other guy. Yeah, so I think the skulls is, because I heard Miller said he was going to link the guards with my retinal system, so that's why we see the skulls.
Clean, confirmed. Confirmed, as you were.
Dang, I don't have any more bio cells.
Smoke incoming.
Oh, did that just happen? Hold on. We're not about to do all of that. The way they be screaming.
I took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Vector possible yellow.
Unbiased and impartial reporting. In Hawaii, an international summit on seismology took place. A really hot topic was the so-called fire.
Area, over.
All the way down to Chile.
There's gonna be a lot of bodies in this vent. And we still got the two down there.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Why ain't nobody gonna see you up here?
Took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Looks like it's 3 more. Taking this guy out is gonna be tricky. Cause he's like right there in front of people.
Took down another guard. Still got nothing. I'll keep looking.
Copy that.
Getting thirsty just watching these people drink.
I didn't think you could change my mind.
Fuck these champagne socialists.
Only just starting to recuperate.
I've got the key card. Should be in the catering area soon. You guys copy?
Miller! Jensen, you there? Fucking stairwells were rigged with tripwires.
Are you okay? Is it the bombs?
No, negative, just some low-yield shit. I'm fine. Look, I gotta work around this debris. It's gonna take me a while longer to reach you.
No worries, I got this one. Just be safe.
And Jensen, listen. We're lucky I didn't fuck it all with the racket I made, so you need to make sure the reception hall is cleared before you press on. Yeah? Mac out.
Change my mind.
Waiting on orders.
Sense in wasting
Over.
good champagne.
All right, Mac. I took care of all enemy units in the reception hall. The place is clear.
Copy that.
Moving into the catering area now. All right, Miller, McCready. I'm inside catering.
Jensen, I think my comms might still be fucked after that stairwell explosion. Are you getting anything from Miller?
Negative. Miller, you hearing us?
Jesus Christ, this whole fucking building's gone daffy. Wouldn't be surprised if it's in the air. Well, look, I can read you fine, so just keep me posted.
Oh, I didn't want that. Come on, is there any biocells? Like... Alright, well let me take this guy out.
Copy that order. Moving.
Come on. There you go. Yep. Alright. Get over there by the microwave. I guess I could just craft the biocells. I'm looking at my computer on the side. I kind of didn't like the comments being on the side, so I just took it off. And I got a little setup here with the comments on my computer. Ooh.
Creedy, Miller's hurt. Bad. I need backup in the catering area.
Jesus Christ.
Don't try to move, Jim. Help should be on its way soon.
No. Forget about me. You've got to find Brown. Warning. The gold mask. They poisoned the champagne. Send it to meeting rooms. Beyond the reception hall. Oh, I tried to stop him, but I ended up here.
Creedy, the Orchid is in play. We need to...
You should be dead, Adam Jensen. Instead, you show up here with your comrades in tow, forcing me to adapt to the situation.
Poisoning Brown and the delegates, that's your plan B? Sorry, brother, it's not gonna work.
You only see a piece of the picture.
There go that damn ponytail again.
Maybe in some grand hypothetical future, doing so will erase the damage that has been done, restoring liberty and balance, improving the lives of millions of augmented people like us. But tonight, because of you, hundreds of men, women and children must be sacrificed. Because of your interference, I had to place explosives in the residential towers across the way. I can send a detonation signal at any time. But if you come to the exhibition hall right now, maybe I won't have to. We can avoid another unnecessary tragedy, brother. Provided you don't take too long to reach me.
McCready, the bombs.
I heard. I don't know if I'll find him in time, but I'm already on it. Fucking hell!
So who do you save?
Stop this psycho, Jensen.
Maybe if I can take him out quickly, I still have time to save the delegates.
Just hang on, Miller. I'll find...
No time. Or force me to drink. Too late for me, Jensen, but you... There's still time to save the others.
Forced you to drink... the Orchid. I have the antidote.
What? How did...
There's still time.
No. No, forget it. Not worth... wasting on just one life. The others might need it.
I won't sit here and let you die.
I'm pretty sure there was more than enough for more than one person.
Disobeying orders. I thought you said you weren't going to be a problem.
Just take it easy. You'll be okay. Let the antidote do its thing.
You were right. About everything. I'm sorry.
It's not important now.
No, it is. My God always told me to trust you. Should have listened more. Go. The meeting room. Save Brown. And put this bastard down.
Alright, let's move quick.
Something's wrong, Mr. Jensen. Brown and his guests are in danger. I no longer have eyes on them.
Marchenko's threatening to blow up hundreds of innocent people next door.
Only hundreds? If Brown and his guests die, billions of augmented people will be stripped of all rights and classified as less than human. You cannot let that future occur, can you?
Thank God. Oh, inventory full. Wait, so did I just waste making biocells with my, you know what? First off, where's that thing? I don't need this. I can't believe I just wasted. Alright, at least I got one. Go ahead and use that.
Why have you not come? Is your faith in hypotheticals truly that strong? Apparently not. You have made the right choice, brother. Why should so many die so loudly, when a far more subtle message can be sent? To achieve my mission, I only need Brown and his guests to die. And you, of course. Now show yourself!
I'm taking you down, Victor.
I do not fear death, nor do I revel in it, brother. But for some I am told that it can be a relief. Tonight, one of us will find out if that is the truth.
Now why he ain't got no odds like that?
Right here. Come out. You will have to come out soon.
Is that enough to defeat him? Why didn't he? No, they're not real brothers. He's using brothers in the sense that they're both augmented, but outside of that, nah, they're not related. I know I hit him right in the head. I don't know why I didn't.
You cannot do what needs to be done. Running out of places to hide. Fight here, brother. Come on!
Come on.
Waiting for the right moment. Without where I can... People are dying while
Dang, this guy is like an elephant. Jesus. No, I don't have any bio cells.
Are we having a good time? Swear I heard you over this Where are you hiding? Knew you'd be back. Improving anger.
Oh, them people gonna die.
We could have ended this long ago, brother.
Damn it. No, it gives me more energy so that I can turn invisible and stay invisible longer, which will give me more opportunity to shoot him.
Come on out. I am getting real tired of this, Adam Jensen. I am real tired of this shit, Tiny. You are getting on my nerves. Come.
He's really not okay. I feel like if I just keep doing it, at some point I'm about to just snipe his ass. That's probably what I should have did. You know what? Enough of this. Where my sniper at?
You are only delaying this. Come out!
Try to do this without killing nobody, but now everyone about to die because he taking too long. It's like a freaking elephant, like. Oh shit, okay, he know where I'm at. Actually, you know what, let me try this again. I'm gonna try this one more time. Because I know them people done sip that champagne, they already dead. They just I thought it was gonna be quick. I thought all I had to do was just tranquilize him and that'd be it, but nah. He putting up a fight.
His guests are in danger. I no longer have eyes on them.
Marchenko's threatening to blow up hundreds of innocent people next door.
Only hundreds? If Brown and his guests die, billions of augmented people will be stripped of all rights and classified as less than human. You cannot let that future occur, can you?
I'm trying to open the drawer. Why can I not open? You know what? It's some bullshit. They're really not even gonna let me open it. I wonder what that's about. Okay. We'll just have to make use of what we got. I can't believe it comes down to this and I don't have any of these. Nothing.
Why have you not come?
Skip.
Faith in hypotheticals, truly that strong? Apparently not. You have made the right choice, brother. Why should so many die so loudly when a far more subtle message can be
You
sent?
got that fat neck and hair. It's gonna take more than that.
I only need Brown and his guests to
I wonder what happened to his ear.
And you, of course.
His right eye is missing, but his left ear is like deformed.
I'm taking you down, Victor.
I do not fear death, nor do I revel in it, brother. But for some I am told that it can be a relief. Tonight, one of us will find out if that is the truth. Running out of places to hide.
Oh, are you serious?
Put another round in me. Let's get off of here.
Is the gas gonna linger?
initiated. Access granted.
Okay, I can at least disable the turrets.
You are only delaying this.
Oh, so much for that. Ah! Come on. Why is it locked?
Come on out.
Alright.
Where are you now? Where?
I gotta shoot him in the head.
I do not like wasting time, Adam Jensen. Got eyes on the target. Come on out.
Boom! Oh! I should be able to use it now. No? Okay, never mind.
Find you. Damn it, shiny.
That was at point blank range. Come on now. Now where he at?
Hurry up! I have things to do.
Damn.
Down from there. Attack him. Advance on Mars.
This is the worst. This is the worst playthrough ever. Them people is dead. It's done. They gone.
You move quiet. You will have to come out soon.
Okay, I just got a new strategy. We're gonna try this one more time. Hold on. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna try this one more time. If I can take out those little flying thingies, and then I can focus on him and maybe take him out quicker. Because this is not working. He took a sniper rifle to the head at point blank range. Who does that? Who?
You will have to come out soon. How long can you drag it? Peace out. Start searching. Then execute him. You will fight here, Brad. Come on! Attack him! Keep your head up! Come on out! Improving angle! End it! Come on! Advance along!
I don't know where I'm at. You know what? I should have just took the antidote to the people drinking the wine. That's what I should have did. Cause this shit right here, mm-mm.
Here and now, Brad. We end this.
Got that neck. Got that neck. And that basically just tells me where they last saw me go, so he's expecting me to pop up right there. In case y'all were wondering. Damn, that ear even more fucked up. This would have been so much easier if I had the energy. Whoop. No, sir. Damn. You know what? While I have them disabled, I should just go ahead and shoot them. Shoot them down, because that's really why I can't do what I need to do. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, sir. Whoa. Let me go ahead and snipe him one good time. Come on, get up there. There you go. He tossed some grenades. Uh-oh.
On the dock.
Oh my gosh. I'm just like a little rat in a hole.
I am growing impatient.
This dude's surviving off of painkillers, man. This is the worst boss fight ever. Ever.
I don't have time for this.
I'm pretty sure there's a much easier way to do this, but where is my... You know what? I'm about to just let loose. Oh, hold on. I ain't got no health. Can't do that. Can't do that. Back in the hole. Woo! Whoa.
Got eyes on the target. Stay there.
Oh damn, killing myself. Come on, get in there! Get in there! Ah! We can't. We just have to keep going until he dies. Like, I've killed him before. Like, I'm about to just say, fuck it, and call it a night.
Got eyes on the target. Advance on mark. You don't fool.
I ain't even got that many sniper bullets left. I done used the whole clip.
Advance on mark. Improving
This sniper must not be that strong. What time is it? What I can't believe we just did all of that. We did all of that. It ain't even kill him. So you know what? We're gonna call it a night on this one. And don't worry, I'm coming back. I'm about to jump on Nier Automata because this I can't do this right now. I can't. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry I had to sit through all of that just for. I was trying to finish this, but it's not happening. It's not happening. So thanks for tuning in. I'm about to jump on Nier Automata, and so y'all have a good night if y'all not tuning in, and if so, I'll see y'all there. Have a good night.